And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Well, we're taking a live look right now at the back bowl of Vail. A gorgeous bluebird morning, as long as the bluebird was wearing a winter coat, because it is very cold at both the tops of the Rockies, at the ski resorts, at the top of Pikes Peak, really everywhere in Colorado. Speaking of the summit of Pikes Peak right now, that was a live look at the KOAA railway station at the summit, where it is -1 degrees right now. And yet, despite all of these cold temperatures, it's actually a little bit warmer for us, generally speaking, right now than it was at this time yesterday. 4 degrees warmer in the Springs, 6 in Monument, around 3 to 4 in the Eastern Plains. There is a bit of variability depending on where you're at right now. A couple spots are a little bit colder, but generally speaking, we're a couple degrees warmer. That doesn't really mean all that much, though, right now. We're at 20 temperature-wise in the Springs, 12 in Pueblo, 5 in Woodland Park, 23 in Canyon City, and low to mid-20s along the Eastern Plains. With the wind chills, well, we're a few degrees warmer than we were earlier this morning, but still in the single digits to low double digits. So you're going to need the same bundled up attire that you had yesterday at this time, although temperatures this afternoon will warm up a bit more than yesterday. 12 degrees below normal for our highs today in the Springs as high pressure moves back in to the west. And what that means, if you're going to the Broncos versus Browns game this afternoon, is that temperatures will start off in the low 40s at the start of the game. They'll drop to the low 30s by the end of the game. So around 10 degrees warmer than yesterday at the same times. Highs today generally upper 30s to lower 40s. 38 is what I've got us at in the Springs, 40 in Pueblo, 34 Woodland Park, and 39 in Canyon City. But it's going to be another chilly night with clear skies and dry air in place. Big time temperature swings. That's going to be the theme of the week. So lows once again upper teens, lower teens to single digits depending on your elevation. Highs tomorrow again, just another few degrees warmer, 40 in the Springs, 44 in Pueblo, mid 40s along the Eastern Plains. And that trend continues for the next couple of days. Now, taking a look across the country at the national picture, we've kind of got two halves of the country doing two different things. The entire western half of the country, west of the Mississippi, generally dry and sunny. Eastern half of the country, this system is what was affecting us the last few days, and we've got several others, one along the Gulf Coast. All of these systems moving to the east are going to continue to cause rain, snow, wind, and other concerns today. So if you've got friends or family who are traveling back from Thanksgiving or from a trip today, be aware that the eastern half of the country is experiencing various issues with rain and snow and things like that, so that could cause some delays at the airport. So make sure to check in with them if you have anyone coming in from the east. But if they are coming in from the west, looks like clear skies. So at least as far as the weather is concerned, they shouldn't have any concerns. As we take a look at our upper level pattern, we've still got that Arctic air mass, which you can feel and see in place for us today. That's going to start to move out of here on Monday. We're going to bring in a more seasonable pattern with high pressure in place. It's not going to last all that long Monday and Tuesday. A cold front's going to swing in Tuesday night into Wednesday, but it's not going to be as cold as it was this past weekend. And as we head to Thursday, another upper level trough comes in. It might bring some mountain snow, mainly to the San Juan Mountains, not so much to southern Colorado. But if you are planning to travel this weekend to the western part of Colorado, you're going to want to stay weather aware. So we take a look at our Super 7-day forecast, though. Tons of sunshine, very mild, pleasant conditions, a warming trend through Tuesday. Tuesday's the warmest day of the week, probably the pick of the week before that cold front brings us back down for Wednesday. In Pueblo, a similar story. Total sunshine Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Slight dip in temperatures Wednesday. Bigger push of cold air Thursday with some more cloud cover moving in, and seasonable into next weekend. In Canyon City, you might be a little bit breezy on Thursday with a cold front moving through, but other than that, it's a 7-day dry period with pleasant, tranquil, enjoyable weather and seasonable temperatures in the 50s. Woodland Park, you'll be in the mid 40s by Wednesday and back to the 30s Thursday and Friday. Well, Friday you'll be at 40, but overall a relatively nice week. You might see a stray pop-up shower in the afternoon on Friday.
Casey, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. I know in my neighborhood,